Hello everyone and welcome to Mascara Fighters vlog. This is the season finale. I am coming to you from Nowhere Toys and Comics, and this is the 2024 wrap-up recap, kind of going over some of the highlights for the year. So let's get into it. Starting with, this was a pretty special year because this was an anniversary year for Mascara Fighters. Mascara Fighters hitting 10 is a pretty big deal, and I launched the campaign, did advertisement for it, had storefronts, and it was actually at Flipper Cinema. It was a pretty big event. It was very special to be able to hit 10 years of Mascara Fighters, for good or for bad or for whatever. It's existed for 10 years, so thank you for anyone who checked out the event across social media or went in person or whatever. Thank you to everyone who let me put up my flyers at their store, like right here. You know, funny enough, Nowhere Toys let me put my advertisement there and had it up there for like over a month. So thank you. Flippers, cinema as well. There was honestly just so many to mention, but thanks to everyone who helped make that premiere a big deal. Thanks also to my editors. It was good collaborating with you guys, and it was a pretty awesome experience to be able to launch something as big as, you know, an anniversary special and actually make a special, you know, movie, because it ended up being an hour and 12 minutes or something like that movie of Mascara Fighters for the past decade. So thank you to that. Moving on, Metal Droid Grande moved into phase 2 this year. So in last year I had it in just like the head and the torso, but now I actually modeled the arms, the torso, the legs, the center pivot. So the figure came out completed in phase 2 and got to have a painted version actually finished too, so that was pretty good. And I should be finishing up that figure in the upcoming year. Have to fix some pieces on him, but he is moving into phase 3, which is the final phase for the figure. And the figure is part of wave 2 of the Grande line. Mascara Fighters vlog itself, season 14, has had 57 episodes, including this one. So that's pretty cool. The Expressions line has launched seasons 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Had a pretty good run here for the Expressions line. The Grande models, as you might have known, there's been some hiccups, but I've been able to retrieve the first molds, and the second molds are in production. And apologies to anyone who had any confusions about that, but it is fully running right now. So there's that. The display sets 63 through 65 were also released. Grande Wave 3, the announcement was made. The toys actually were shown and the updated, because I did update the resins and I had to model putty it up and kind of fix the heads a little bit to make them look a lot more accurate, but they did end up being accurate. So those are being sent to factory in these moments. Oh, another quick little highlight, Mascara Fighters reached 450 reels on Instagram, and the Instagram got a couple more stars for the channel, so that was pretty cool. The toy line got, like you might have seen earlier, 2D versions of the main figures as humans. So there's the Alvarez brothers, the 2D version, and then there's the Alvarez brothers 2D toy version, because I drew them as compared to the drawing, to the models actually, the 3D models, which was pretty cool to like reverse engineer what the design would be, even, you know, coming from 2D to 3D and back to 2D. So that was pretty cool, kind of playing with the colors a little bit there too. And Mascara Fighters had a big figure, the first jumbo figure. It was 12 inches, the Mascara Blue. It wasn't for retail or anything like that. It was just to see what a figure would look like. And this was the first Mascara Fighters figure to have articulation, because the waist pivoted and the arms moved. So that's pretty cool. The Metal Droiditude prototype was presented and, you know, featured heavily this year, and even had a miniseries ongoing. So that is ongoing as well. The Work Table season 8 is at 22 episodes. As far as specials, there has been 17, and the toy line 4, the artwork has been revealed, so that's going to be coming out in 2025. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2025. Thanks again. Goodbye. Bienvenidos a Mascara Fighters Vlog. Estoy aquí desde Nowhere Toys and Comics y este es el fin de la temporada. El último video, el último todo para 2024, y este es un recape de uno de los highlights de que han pasado este año. Empezando con el aniversario. El aniversario fue una campaña bien grande de que tuvo su película y todas sus cosas, y así que fue bien chévere y bien importante. Metal Droid grande entró a su segunda etapa, hasta tuvo una versión pintada, y así que este año que viene va a estar terminado y si Dios quiere ya estará en factoría. El vlog tiene 14, perdón, el vlog temporada 14 tiene 57 capítulos. La línea de Expressions lanzó muchas temporadas, lanzó la temporada 12 hasta 18. Los juguetes de grande, el primer run de los moldes los pude reconseguir, y ahora el segundo set de moldes están otra vez en otra factoría, en otro proceso, pero otra vez está corriendo eso. El display sets salieron 63 a 65. La línea 3 de grande, los hermanos Álvarez, ya fue anunciado. Enseñé los moldes de las cabezas, las arreglé las cabezas un poquito más y están puliéndose, por decir. Hubo versión de 2 dimensiones de juguete de los Álvarez Brothers, de que está enseñado en la carátula de la línea 4 de juguetes. Hay una figura grandota de 12 pulgadas de Máscara Blue, de que tiene articulación, la primera articulación para la línea para juguetes, de que tiene cintura y brazos. La miniserie de Metal Droiditude está en proceso prototype, así que estoy armando la figura completamente desde principio a final, y eso estará terminando al final de enero. Y como especiales hubieron 17 especiales. Muchas gracias por ser parte de Mascara Fighters en 2024 y los espero en 2025. Hasta la próxima. Bye.